everyone. I'm Vincent Baez, your 42nd District State Representative. Thank you for joining me for my legislative update. First, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who participated in our town hall last weekend. We had a great turnout with over 100 people in attendance. Your questions were insightful and ranged from K-12 education and health benefits to the budget. Speaking of the budget, last Friday the House Republicans rolled out a full supplemental operating budget. When we returned this week, the House Democrats presented their operating budget proposal. With the release of these budgets, I see no reason why we will need a special session this year. I'm optimistic that we will be done on time. You may have read about how the two budgets are very different. A recent Seattle Times headline that referenced the House Democrat budget said, quote, "Accounting gimmicks are a big part of state-house budget moves," end quote. And another of the Seattle Times headline announced, quote, "Washington's House Democrat budget irresponsibly pushes problems ahead," end quote. It's clear that the media doesn't think highly of the Democrat budget. However, I'd like to explain just a few of the differences myself. Our plan of action has always been to focus on and pay for the priorities of government first. As I have mentioned previously, these priorities are education, public safety, and protection of our most vulnerable. We consider the most vulnerable to be the developmentally disabled, elderly, mental health patients, and children. One way our budget makes education a priority is to fully fund levy equalization for schools. The Democrat budget does not. Levy equalization was created by the legislature to help address property tax disparities throughout the state. Districts with lower property values receive a share of the state funds. Cuts to levy equalization place an unfair burden on the poorest districts and the neediest students. A great example of how our budget addresses public safety is by not allowing criminals early release or reduce community supervision in order to cut costs. The Democrats' proposal reduces supervision of sex offenders from 36 months to 24 months. I believe a core service of government is to ensure citizens feel safe in their homes, neighborhoods, and communities. Our budget does not balance the budget on the backs of victims. At this time, our budget has not been heard and is likely to die without the Democrats adopting any substantial elements of it. Today is the cutoff for policy bills to be out of the House policy committees and vice versa in the Senate. Monday is the cutoff for all fiscal bills to be out of their committees. So it is likely that we will have a floor vote on the budget early next week. My fellow Republicans and I will fight for the priority of government and to protect the most vulnerable citizens of our state. I will continue to keep the needs and values of Whatcom County at the forefront of my thoughts as we vote on Senate bills in the coming days. I urge you to watch the passage of the budget along with the great debate that will go along with it on TVW. As always, my door is always open and I welcome your calls, emails, letters, and visits. You can contact me at the number on the bottom of this screen. Thank you again for joining me. I'm State Representative Vincent Baez.